What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollock of PitcherList.com, and oh my gosh, that is Joe Boyle. You might remember him from such films as Athletics' terrible 2024 season, sell the team, but they traded him to the Rays in this offseason. And oh my gosh, are the Rays fixing him? That's it, the Rays, the magic team with all the beans and all this stuff, yada, yada, yada. Well, they kind of did. He came and made his first start for the Rays this year on Sunday. It was 5 innings, 0 earned runs, 0 hits. What? 7 Ks. Now, Atlanta's not doing very well, but there might be something here that we can actually pull away. And how good is he? Well, let's get into it. So, first inning, right out of the gate, there's 97 upstairs. And look, if Joe Boyle can just sit there the entire time, that would be amazing. He's the poster child of having bad control, not just command, control. The minors, the 2 games before this. Oh gosh, can we just let the box scores appear on screen and just, oh no, let's be sneaky about it, because this is what they don't want you to know. He had 4 walks in his most recent minor league start in 4 innings. I don't think he's fixed, just a little preemptive notion here, but hey, look, there's 97. Okay, maybe there's something to that. Let's see what the second pitch is. And there's 98. Cool. Now, this is the thing I'm going to tell you right now. Anytime that you kind of see fastballs where like the catcher is set up kind of like this, just kind of like hanging out. I mean, usually this is like the top of the zone. Michael Harris is a weird small strike zone for some reason. I feel like the strike zone box is off. But this kind of looks like down the middle. And you saw the first one go over here. And where's the second one? It's down there. This isn't a guy with precision. But hey, it's a smaller window, it looks like, of missing than like the big scatter plot. It's more straightforward. And oh my gosh, what is that? I'm sorry, hold on. You've seen 98, 97 from Joe Boyle. Look at this. Okay, that's filth. That's all right. If you can do that, 2 fastballs for strikes, and then throw that tumbling splinker at 93, that's pretty good. And Joe Boyle did not have a fastball that like missed a lot of bats. I know, 97, 98, you think it would. It's what I like to call empty velocity, where it doesn't come with elite extension, doesn't come with elite vert, doesn't come with an elite attack angle. The 3 elements that matter when it comes to fastballs getting whiffs or not outside of velocity, yeah, those are not exceptional for Joe Boyle. All the other guys that have good velocity and get whiffs, they have something. They have a good extension. They make the ball rise really well, or they come in at an angle that is just so hard to hit with the bat. None of that is Joe Boyle. So he actually isn't this big swinging miss fastball guy. It's more about the slider. But having a splinker at 93 too? Okay, Joe Boyle. Maybe that is something pretty cool we should note. There's 99. It's kind of hittable. He fouls it off. Austin Riley. He kind of wants that one back because he was geared up ready for it. And that's kind of a hittable spot for him. There's a slider. And you can actually see, look at Riley get his foot down early. Look how early this is. You can see him holding back even as a swing comes in. He's down, and then he's like, uh-oh. This is forward. He's keeping the top half back while the bottom half is forward, right? And that is a mistake slider, generally. But you know what? Because it's 0-1, and he's clearly timed for the fastball. What do we call that, folks? Free real estate. You can just throw that for a strike, and that will work. You got one, free. All right. So let's just think about this for a second. What does Joe Boyle throw now? Does he throw the fastball? Does he throw the slider? Can he throw the splinker? All I ask is that it's not like a fastball down the middle. That's all it needs to not be. Good, it's not down the middle. It's up here. This is a really hard place to hit a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Why? 2 reasons. 1, when you move from outside to inside, you have to be faster to catch up to the ball. Okay, when you're making contact, the bat needs to be out in front of the plate inside. When it's outside, you can actually go behind it. If you go too late inside, you're going to destroy your bat. You're going to be donezo. It's going to be terrible. That's 1. 2, upstairs and not lower, the higher you go with the bat, the slower the bat speed is. It makes all the sense. You're fighting gravity. You get gravity to help you as you drop the bat for lower, which means you get extra velocity of the bat and it means you can speed up lower. The higher up you go, the more the more you have to use your own strength, right? It's harder to catch up to it. So 99 up and in, woo, that's amazing. Now, let's ask ourselves a question. Does that look like a glove placement for Joe Boyle trying to nail up and in? No. I'm happy it worked out. I'm happy it went to the ideal location. I don't think Joe Boyle has that precision. Just going to say, but yeah, that's pretty cool, Joe Boyle. All right, we get one more batter here, first inning. There's a first pitch slider. Terrible one. When I see a backed up slider, like where you're trying to put this is over here. You're trying to get like the outer half and down. Like this is if you want to play quadrant ball, which is honestly, I think the best way of trying to pitch quadrant ball, you don't try to get really in the 3-3-3, you know, the 9 ones. Just go down and away, down and in, up and away. You want it to be in this quadrant. You never want it here. No. Especially for a first pitch, like just get that over the plate. And 99 down, Joe Boyle's not trying to throw any of these fastballs down. He's trying to go up there. So we still see that erratic nature very much here now. Why are you swinging at that? Ozuna. What are you doing? This looks like it has some cut action. I want to really see this a little bit frame by frame. No, that's just straight line out of the hand. Not coming back to the plate, Ozuna. I don't know. Maybe it does have some cut action. The camera angle still doesn't help us. What Ozuna should be doing there is saying, great, it's 2-0. I'm looking for a fastball where I want it to be, which is right here. Over here, where out of the hand, it's out off the plate. I don't know, man. And there's a high fastball at 98, which is good. And honestly, the fastball is the right call. Ozuna is hunting for a fastball, and with Boyle's inaccuracies, yeah, you can throw one out of the zone, and you'll get that swing. Now, I will mention, do we trust Joe Boyle to get one out of the zone? I guess so, but this is right down the middle, and Ozuna, if Ozuna got a fastball down the middle, I think this is over the fence. I think Ozuna is just completely timed for one. So I probably would have said, okay, hold on a second. Maybe in this 2-1 count, throw a slider if you can, but I don't know if Joe Boyle can. He gets it once again in a good spot. All right. I think this should be the good example. I don't think I need to show anything else for Joe Boyle. He's not fixed. This is still erratic. This is still, here's my stuff. Hopefully it's not in a bad spot. Hopefully he gets enough strikes. We saw 4 walks in the past minor league game. I'm not sold. We don't even know if the Rays are going to keep him in the rotation. They might. Okay. You're probably watching this later on in the season. I hope to do another breakdown of Joe Boyle to show you how he's fixed himself and he's able to actually do this consistently. But right now, I don't buy it. I'm so sorry, guys. But that is it for today's video breakdown. Thank you so much for Joe Boyle for being such a wonderful guest. Thank you all of you who are subscribed to this channel. Go and do that right now. We're getting so close to 10,000. Help us get there. But that is it. So my name is Nick Pollock, and get out of here.